So State of Play happened last week. Some people were happy, some people were left with some sour taste in their mouth. I'm kind of in that, yeah, I'm not too sure yet. But here's one thing though, 2023 seems like it's going to be the year of Capcom. And we're going to talk about why in the next couple videos. Starting off with this one, Street Fighter 6 is looking damn good, and here's why. Welcome everybody, it's your boy Gene from Gray Matter Games, and if this is the first time you've seen my channel, welcome to Gray Matters, where I cover everything gaming from honest reviews from a casual perspective, to trailer breakdowns, to business sides of gaming, to any events and any leaks. I'll cover it as quick as I can, and if you're one of those that have been following my channel, keep on supporting it. I know I ain't been active, but trust me, I've been a little busy. I'm in the middle of a move right now, but make sure you subscribe, hit the like button for some support, and hit the bell for future uploads. And let's get right into the following trailer. So, like I said before, State of Play was kind of a mixed bag according to Twitter, but there's one thing that was pretty dope about it, and it was Street Fighter 6. Every time Capcom comes out, they come out swinging. Now, before we break down what we're seeing, man, again, we gotta applaud Capcom. Ever since they announced this game back in January of last year with like the little teaser, then we moved over to the summer and we ended up getting those game events, and where we got the first actual trailer with some gameplay. Then people got to play a little bit of the game, and then we got to see more and more characters revealed as we went throughout the year of 2022 towards now. I have to say Capcom has handled this like a G, and I'm not trying to sound all cringy. I'm speaking all honestly from the fact that their game got leaked to them handling it like professionals, and it's all because you guys as a community, we all like it. We didn't bash the game like Street Fighter 5. We all like the leaks we've heard. We've liked the game so far in the state that it's been more and more polished every time a beta drops. We've seen the new characters. We like the new changes. We've seen the old returning characters, and we've liked those changes that they've done with those characters. It's shaping up to be a really good installment of the Street Fighter franchise. You know, I haven't seen this kind of hype since like Street Fighter 4, and honestly, that says a lot because Street Fighter 4 did bring it to the more mainstream audience. But Street Fighter 5 left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Now, let's talk about what we've seen so far outside of my beautiful wife Cammy out here, which Capcom knows what they're doing, guys. Come on now. Now, let's talk about it, right? We're going to go in order. Ignore my boy Santa Claus getting bodied in the back. Now, I know he has a real name, but he just looks like Pimp Santa, okay? Pimp Santa. Let's talk about Zangief real quick. Zangief seems like he still plays traditional, but they've added a little bit more wrestling towards him than before. He definitely has a little bit more air counters now. But one thing I like is the aesthetic that they gave him. I hope we have a chance. Ooh, June 2nd. That's the release date. Pre-order it. Now, from an aesthetic perspective, we've seen that Ryu and Ken look like they've aged. A lot of these old characters look like they've aged, except for Guile. For whatever reason, he seems like he found the fountain of youth. But I really hope we get like the wrestling mask Zangief. I hope that's like a bonus that we get, because it actually looks pretty cool in my opinion. But as we've seen some of these characters get older, it seems like with Zangief, what they did was, since his body's always been out of proportioned with a crazy amount of muscle, what they did is that they filled him out more. Kind of, I don't want to say realistic, but almost like, you know how when you have someone that does a lot of bodybuilding, and as they get older, their body seems to like deteriorate. So although they look big and they look muscular, someone like Sylvester Stallone or something, when they take off the shirt, you know that as they get older, their pecs and stuff seem to be deteriorating, and it looks a little bit more fat than it is muscle. That's what it seems like, in my opinion, for Zangief, and I'm all for it. You know, I would have appreciated some gray hair in him, but man, I love all these wrestling moves. I love the animation on his finals right here. It is amazing. Now, is he a character that I'm gonna rock? Probably not. Zangief has always been one of those characters that I use when I'm playing with my friends on private matches, but professionally or like, you know, competitively, I never use him. He's a little too slow for me, so let's see how that goes. Now, as we can tell from the back, this is Lilly, if I'm not mistaken. Now, correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, but she is either the daughter or like the disciple of T-Hawk. Now, she seems, in my opinion, not only does she have some resemblance of T-Hawk, but her speed and her cartoony-esque movements, like this little tornado thing she's about to do where she circles around Blanca, that kind of like Looney Tune level like movement and stuff, that kind of reminds me of, I don't know, Ibuki. She seems like she plays more like Ibuki compared to the descendant of Guy. This one really does look like she plays more like Ibuki slash really goofy and stuff. I don't know, people, characters like Lilly, characters like Ibuki, characters like Sakura, characters like even Makoto, I've always enjoyed them because even when they are serious, they are very goofy, very cartoony, they're very loving characters. I hope she's written well, and I hope her play style is amazing. Now, we're going into the OG, the baddie of the baddies outside of Chun-Li, Cammy. Cammy. Listen. I know some of y'all on Twitter are like, where's her original clothing? It's probably in the game, okay? But her new clothing looks pretty good. You know, they say it's woke Cammy, but come on now, look very carefully. They've done her justice. Capcom knows what they're doing. They're trying to please everybody, and they've done a good job. What amazes me of Cammy is that she plays like traditional Cammy with a little bit of SF5 in there, a little bit of SF4 move sets. But I did notice one thing. She had a lot of movie tricks. I hope we get to see more stuff like that for other characters. Little shout outs to the movies and stuff. I'm looking forward to playing her. I hope her build of the game is pretty solid. I wonder if we're going to get another beta before the game comes out just to play these new characters. I doubt it, but who knows, right? Who knows if we'll ever get one. Again, June 2nd, pre-order it. They already stole my money. I'm about to get the premium version of the game. I mean, they already stole it. But, and again, not Cammy, but, maybe, okay. The one thing I'm really gravitating to right now is just the fact that these characters, you know, Capcom's done a good job at always revolutionizing their design, maintaining them faithful at the same time, always making sure that the game's fresh. And so far, I've loved everything Street Fighter 6 has brought to the table. I feel like it's safe to say it's a little bit of SF4 with a little bit of SF3 from a mechanic standpoint, while also being original, you know. I personally, I could be wrong, I don't feel nothing Street Fighter 5-ish at all in here. I guess Guile to a degree feels like he's SF5, but everyone else kind of plays like Street Fighter 3 counterpart with a little bit of its original movement to some of the new characters and some SF4 mechanics. It seems like it's going to be a little bit of every good stuff that has come out in every installment of Street Fighter, and maybe this is about to do the thing that Street Fighter 4 did back in the Xbox 360, where it just made it that much more mainstream. And I really do hope this game is good, because it feels polished from all the builds that we've played so far. It feels like it's going to be a good game. But remember, everybody, Street Fighter 5 looked pretty polished when it came out in terms of like the beta and stuff. And then when the game came out, it was straight doo-doo for a minute. So I am skeptical about that, but I really hope it delivers. That's all I have right now. This is my honest first impression of the game. If you want me to do an actual breakdown of these movesets, I will do so in another video. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you smash that like button, and hit the bell for future notifications on uploads that I'll post and stuff like that. And make sure you help me boost this channel up, because I love what I do, and I see people on Instagram and on Twitter telling me that they want more and more videos of me. I love providing content for you guys. You have no idea. Keep on showing support. Until next time, it's going to be a Resident Evil video. Watch out. Peace.